All right, yeah. Make screen bigger. All right, just for y'all, since you want to look at RWBY so fucking badly. Looks like ass.
RWBY, over here! I saved you a spot! Oh, hey, I gotta go. I'll see you after the ceremony.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Trixie the Golden Witch's super chat bitch. Telling Bird about chapter 1 was not about RWBY.
Yeah, I've actually seen quite a bit of RWBY.
It's time for more RWBY.
Ah, great. Where am I supposed to find another nice, quirky girl to talk to?
How's your first day going, little sister? You mean since you ditched me and I exploded? Yikes.
Why are they sisters?
No, I literally exploded a hole in front of the school, and there was some fire, and I think some ice.
Are you being sarcastic?
I wish! I tripped over some crabby girl's luggage, and then she yelled at me, and then I sneezed, and then I exploded, and then she yelled again, and I felt really, really bad, and I just wanted her to stop yelling at me. You! Oh God, it's happening again! You're lucky we weren't blown off the side of the cliff.
Oh my God, you really exploded.
It was an accident. It was an accident.
I will say it is like astounding how well this anime like captures the general tone of like how like goth millennial kids acted in high school.
You really want to start making things up to me? Absolutely.
Like this is like this the whole
look
like archetype of a type of a person that this show feels like it is almost like all of it amalgamates into like a feeling.
We could go shopping for school supplies.
That is the trash baby aesthetic.
Like and talk about cute boys like tall, blonde, and scraggly over there. Well, really? No.
I'll keep this brief. You have traveled here today in search of knowledge, to hone your craft and acquire new skills. And when you have finished, you plan to dedicate your life to the protection of the people.
The show is definite trash baby FUBU.
And all I see is wasted energy.
For trash babies, by trash babies.
You assume knowledge will free you of this, but your time at this school will prove that knowledge can only carry you so far.
Knowledge will carry you right to hell. Knowledge is the devil. Believe bullshit. Fuck knowledge.
Tomorrow, your initiation begins. Be ready. You are dismissed.
He seemed kind of...
Amy says every poorly directed show would be better if it was just a comic. It could even be the same models, just screen capped instead of animated. I don't think that's true. I don't think the show would be better as a comic than it is. Because I do think a lot of the best stuff about it...
It's like a big...
Like, this is a decent shot, and this would also be good in a comic. But you'd have to consider the framing as well, and I don't know if it would survive in that framing. Like, the things it does well are cinematic things, is I guess what I'm trying to say. I don't think that they would have an understanding of comics that would even get them to the same level.
I didn't get to take my friends with me to school. It's weird not knowing anyone here. What about John?
Actually, I actually kind of think this scene is well done.
There you go.
It feels very Hidamari sketch.
That's a 100% increase. Pretty sure Weiss counts as a negative friend. Back to 0.
There's no such thing as negative friends. You just made one friend and one enemy. Look, it's only been one day. Trust me, you've got friends all around you. You just haven't met them yet.
That girl.
You know her?
Not really. She saw what happened this morning, but left before I could say anything.
Well, now's your chance.
Well, wait, what are you doing?
I actually personally think the visuals are the least bad thing about this show. I know Bird really hates them. I have no problem with the visuals in this show because I just think it looks like Persona 3. Like, as a PS2 and GameCube enjoyer, I cannot complain about these graphics.
What are you doing? I don't know. Help me.
Except for in the moments when they're like floating on the ground. Or I don't know. It's funny to laugh at, but it's not like
Ruby's
offensive.
older sister.
It's the dialogue. The dialogue is the problem.
It goes great with your pajamas.
The dialogue is fucking terrible. The characters are totally unlikable.
Nice night, don't you think?
Nothing is happening in the plot.
It's lovely.
It feels like I'm
Almost as
watching
lovely as
just
this
the
book
boring scenes from Harry Potter, which
that
is
I will
already a
continue
boring
to
book
read.
series.
As soon as you leave.
Yeah, this girl's a lost cause.
What's it about?
Huh?
Your book. Does it have a name?
Well, it's about a man with two souls, each fighting for control over his body.
Oh yeah, that's real lovely.
I love books. Yang used to read me every night.
I love
before
books.
Bed. Stories of heroes and monsters. They're one of the reasons I want to be a huntress.
Why is that? Hoping you'll live happily ever after?
Well, I'm hoping we all will. As a girl, I wanted to be just like those heroes.
Ellen,
in
for
the
what it's
books.
worth, I don't
As
think it's
someone
really
who fought for
possible
what
to
was
have
right and who
expertise
protected
in
people who
writing
couldn't
per
protect
se,
themselves.
other than like
That's
just
very
doing
ambitious
a lot
for
of it.
child. Unfortunately,
It's just-
the real world isn't the same as a fairy tale.
Ruby
Well,
is the
that's why we're
unfortunate
here.
product
Make it better.
Oh, I'm
of
so
too
proud
much
of my
ambition.
baby
Like,
sister.
it's the kind of thing that when you talk about it, people always will make excuses for it because they'll say, well, it was made by a couple of people. And it's like, well, a couple of people ordinarily don't try to make something that requires dozens of people to
Guys,
make
she's
good,
right.
you
People are
know?
trying to
Like,
sleep.
Oh, now you're on my side.
it's
Always on
it
your
is
side.
impressive
Yeah,
how
what's
far
wrong with
they
my
made
sister?
it.
She's only
Yes.
trying to be nice.
She's
But
a
that doesn't
hazard
make
to
it
my health.
good, you know? It makes it a waste of effort. It makes it a bunch of shit that these people could have contributed their talents to a bigger, better project made by somebody with a more complete sense of how to accomplish it. But it was popular, so it really doesn't matter. The quality of it is kind of immaterial to the fact that people liked it enough for it to make a fuckload of money for the very small team that created it. Which is always what you're hoping for when you do something with a very small team, is that, well, at least we don't have to, you know, answer to 12 extra people and split the money all these extra ways, you know? Okay, this was the part where I started singing about punching babies because I got really hyped because I love the LP so much. It probably went something like this. Yeah. Punch that baby in the face. I love to punch that baby in the face. Hey, we're all punching babies all day. We're punching them babies. We're punching them babies. It's okay all day. Yeah, I love to punch them babies with a big knife. Gonna punch it through the head with a big knife. Punching them babies every day. Yeah, night. Yeah, we're punching them babies forever. Punching babies all day. Punching babies. This is nothing like how the original sounded. I can't recreate the magic of my original Punching Baby song. This is just a new Punching Baby song I'm inventing on the spot. Punching babies and punching babies all day. Yeah. It's not nearly as good.